Yeah. Yeah. So how does one begin a cleanse? It's very simple. All you need to do is jump on a fruit-only cleanse diet. You can have the berries, you can have the melons, you can have the citrus fruits. Then you want to use the Fabulous 5. That's it. That's how you start your cleanse. The Fabulous 5 is right here. You can't miss it. Okay? This is how you start your cleanse. And if you do so and you give a little bit of time, you see you make remarkable progress. Okay? It's not complicated, it's not difficult. Anyone can do it. Okay? How to heal the big C. If you have any kind of abnormal cells, tumors, no matter what it is, understand the reason why this will happen. You have literally acids destroying cells. Your job, therefore, is to get rid of the acids affecting the cell structure. Okay? This means work on your kidneys. This is a kidney filtration problem and a lymphatic problem. So use at least 3 different kidney formulas, a kidney tea, an adrenal gland formula, bowel strength tincture. If you do so, give enough time, a grape only diet, like a 30-day grape only diet, you start to see progress, okay? It's not that difficult. Thank you for the question. I'm on TikTok and on Instagram. Please kindly press the share, like, and follow button, okay? How do you use the tooth and gum powder? It's very simple. So on my website, I have something called the gum and tooth powder. They're separate. You take a 1/4 teaspoon of it, okay, preferably, and you take a teaspoon of coconut oil, you put it in your mouth at the same time, and you swish it around your mouth for a good 3 to 5 minutes. It will penetrate every single area and cleanse it. This is the best way of using it. If you don't have the coconut oil, you can take the gum powder, put it in your mouth, use your finger, wash your hands, and massage the powder on your teeth and gums. Leave it to sit for 2 minutes, rinse it out, and you're good to go. Okay? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for your amazing knowledge. It's my pleasure. It's my honor to be here to help serve you guys. It really is more than you know. Okay, next question on Instagram. I have acid reflux so bad. I'm doing grapes like crazy. They burn twice. I buy them twice a week. You are doing the right thing. However, you need herbs to help you, okay? Acid reflux essentially means you have acids in your GI tract burning you from the inside out. So it's therefore a kidney and lymphatic problem. The grape only diet you just mentioned will take care of the lymphatic system. You need herbs to help you with your kidneys though. Very important. I would use marshmallow root infusion. Take a tablespoon of marshmallow, put into cold water, drink it, let it sit overnight, and drink it all day. I would use aloe vera shots. I would use baking soda and water. Drink it. It will help you, okay? And you see that the water your acid reflux will go away. It's focusing on your kidneys, clean your bowels, work on your liver, work on your pancreas, work on your lymphatic system and your kidneys, as I mentioned, work on your adrenal glands, and watch how the acid reflux goes away, doesn't come back again, okay? Can we heal blocked fertility? My body attacks anything it deems foreign. So you don't have, what problem, if your body is attacking itself, you have an autoimmune problem, it's a lymphatic problem. And the odd thing is that nobody will tell you how to fix it because they don't know. But the lymphatic system is easy to fix. When I say easy, sorry, I mean it's easy in principle to fix. You need to use the fruits to move the lymph system, and you need lymphatic herbs like poke root, red root, and prickly ash bark. These will move your lymph system and cleanse it out. When your lymph system is healthy, it will not attack itself. It will not attack any foreign substance, certainly not of its own makeup, okay? So I would go on a lymphatic cleanse, basically, with extra herbs for your kidneys. I would douche with lymphatic tea, in the area for three weeks, once a day. I would use herbs from my endocrine glands to balance my hormones and work on my heavy on my lymphatic system, and you see it will fix itself. Thank you guys for coming on. Appreciate it. What to do for gout? Gout is one of those things that people can't understand it or don't know how to deal with it, but it's rather simple. I'll show you how to take care of it. Okay. Okay, so gout is uric acid, basically trapped uric acid. So you have lymphatic stagnation. The body cannot remove the uric acid effectively. It sticks around. Thank you for the gift, Misty Sterry. It sticks around and burns you. Uric acid is produced by excess fungus. So you have excess fungus in your body, you will probably have gout. Okay, so you need an antimicrobial tincture. You need at least 3 kidney formulas, a kidney tea, an adrenal gland formula, a lymphatic herb formula. Okay, and clean up your bowels. Go on a 30-day grape only diet, and you see how the gout goes away. Okay, that's how simple it can be. Okay. Do parasites feed off fruits? No, they don't. Don't believe that nonsense. Okay, parasites feed off fruits. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, really, the stuff people come out in their heads is unbelievable. And this such knowledge is promoted by so-called experts who haven't got a clue how to heal you. So acute your pancreas is inflamed. Basically, the person's pancreas is inflamed. How to fix it? Whenever you see any inflammation in an area, pancreas, liver, it doesn't matter what it is, it simply means there's toxins and acids trapped in that region that cannot be removed. This causes swelling, inflammation, and the way to get rid of it is to move the lymph system, which is with fruit-only cleanse. No way around that, okay? Find the fruit that agrees with you, use that, jump on a fruit-only cleanse, use herbs for the entire GI tract, work on the liver and the gallbladder, work on the, clean the bowels, work on your kidneys and lymphatic system with the herbs, do that, go on a one fruit cleanse and watch how you get better. It's that simple, folks. Once the acids leave the pancreas region, it is not inflamed anymore, okay? It's kidneys and lymphatics. I can tell you, your inflammation of the pancreas is your kidneys and your lymphatic system. They are the culprits. If you fix that, it goes away. Okay, next question on TikTok, Instagram. Guys, if you're on TikTok, please press the magical TikTok screen. Double tap the screen until it smashes with hearts. Please, I need your help in getting people into this live so that we can help them, okay? It's blessings for you as well. On TikTok, on Instagram, someone says, my lymph is backed up. I have been taking herbs. I've swollen a lot. I've been exercising as well. So this is very, very interesting. Let's look at this. The person says the lymph is backed up. I've been taking herbs. I have been swollen a lot. I've been exercising as well. So I do not know what herbs you're taking, but if you have any kind of lymph stagnation, if your lymph system is backed up or stagnant, do not use lymphatic herbs immediately. You want to be on the kidney herbs, lots of them, because your lymphs being stagnant is directly caused by your kidneys not filtering out waste. When the kidneys don't filter out the lymph system will back up. And so taking more herbs to the lymph system without fixing the kidneys will cause you to swell as well. So make sure you're on at least 3 kidney formulas. The Fabulous 5 here you want to be on, okay? You want to do some dry fasting. And I would go on a grape-only cleanse. Do not juice when you have backed up lymph, because the juice is so strong, it will move your lymph system. If your kidneys are not filtering, there'll be a backup, okay? It's that simple. It's not difficult to fix, but you need to follow the instructions. Reach out to me on my profile link here. I'll send you the steps, step by step. What do you think? What do you think about about NAC? I don't think much of it. I know that it does have some benefits when you're trying to treat something, but because I don't come from a place of treatment, I don't need NACs. Okay, you use NAC as a treatment. If your body is healthy, your lymphatic system is strong, you're on the fruits and herbs, you will never need a NAC. Okay, NAC. Okay, but I know it does help some people when they have like the fever, flus, whatever, all those kind of things. It can help you, but not as a solution to your problems. I'm happy to hear that parasites don't feed off fruits, because I've been eating only fruits for years. Absolutely. Don't listen to that nonsense. I will say it again. It's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. The information out there is nonsense. It's truly crap information. Information that can actually harm you. Okay? It's unbelievable. It's the information out there. And, you know, the sad part is that you have people with millions of followers giving the wrong advice. And the reason why they think it's correct is because the mainstream narrative is what backs them up. And if you look closely, the mainstream has never been able to get you better. Never. Guys, thank you for the kind words, guys. Thank you for the hearts, the love, and the hugs and the waves. Do you use sea moss? I rarely use sea moss. Sea moss is not the. I mean, it is very beneficial, but it's not the herb that's going to save you. And on contrary to what you might read online, sea moss is a solution to everything. It's not true. Okay, there are better herbs than sea moss by far. Okay, just because one person pushed it and saying it is the end-all solution is not necessarily true. If you study herbalism, your mind will be blown by the amount of herbs available to you. And sea moss is not one of the strongest ones. Okay, although I do recommend you have it if you feel you have an affinity towards it. Use it. Okay, next question is, can Can we select apple for one fruit diet? Because I have histamine intolerance. My heart beats fast, irregular if I eat other foods. Yes, you can use your apples. So when you have an histamine intolerance, any kind of food allergy, it simply points out to your weak lymphatic system. If you fix your lymphatic system, your allergies go away. I've said it over and over again. And I said from experience because I used to have seasonal allergies, really bad ones. And they disappeared, never came back again once I went on the high fruit, raw vegan diet. Because when you fix the lymph system, the allergies will go away. So use the apples since it's the only ones you can tolerate. Make sure you're on the Fabulous 5 at the very least, and make sure you're on lymphatic herbs and at least 2 different kidney formulas to back it up. And if you do that, give enough time, jump on your apple only cleanse, your allergies will go away. And your histamine intolerance will go away. Okay. Constipation. How to take on TikTok? Someone says how to take care of constipation. First, please kindly, if you're on TikTok and Instagram, please kindly press the share, like, and follow button. Please. Okay. I really it means a lot to me if you can press the like and share button. It tells the algorithm, we're doing a good job, and it brings people in. So it matters because my goal is to help as many people as possible. And you can do your part by pressing the like and share button. On TikTok, if you press keep on hitting the screen, you see a lot of hearts, and you can keep on doing that until it explodes with hearts. Constipation is caused by weak adrenal glands and eating the wrong foods. The wrong food combinations over a period of time, eating protein and starches, will cause constipation. Weak adrenal glands, if you take coffee, any kind of stimulants will weaken your adrenal glands. Adrenal glands control peristalsis or bowel movements. So therefore, when you have a weak bowel movements, you need to fix your adrenal glands, your endocrine glands, your parathyroid gland, because it controls the tissue integrity. Okay, go on a one fruit cleanse. One fruit, choose one fruit, because you want to keep things simple and help the digestive process. Okay, you don't want to complicate it. And go on a one fruit cleanse for a good 20-30 days to start. Use the bowel strength tincture on my website. Very powerful. Use it 5 to 7 times a day. You get good bowel movements. One lady I remember came to me. She was chronically constipated for 13 years. Tried everything, all the chemicals. Nothing had worked. When I gave her the bowel strength tincture and the one fruit cleanse, she started to use the washroom. She was in tears. Okay, she was in tears in happiness. Okay, so let me tell you, you can fix it. Use herbs for the adrenal glands. Use the Fabulous 5 at a bare minimum. Work on your parathyroid gland, your endocrine glands. One fruit cleanse. You fix your constipation. Use enemas to help you to cleanse it. Give enough time and watch your constipation goes away. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate it, all of you guys being here. The question on Instagram is... on Instagram and TikTok, guys. That's why I keep on going back and forth. I appreciate all of you being here. You're a great soul. Peace, my brother. Thank you so much. It takes one to know one. I believe firmly that we are all of the same essence. The body and mind is only something that we use as concepts to separate the one. Okay? And and that's why it pays to help somebody, because you're actually helping yourself. Okay? That's my philosophy. That's what I believe in. What herbs work with hyperthyroidism? So when you have a hyper situation for the thyroid, please get an eye reading and check the pituitary gland and check the hypothalamus. Very important, because they control the thyroid. Very often you don't have a thyroid problem, you have a pituitary gland problem and a hypothalamus problem. If you fix this gets fixed. Okay, I would use herbs to address the entire lymphatic system, the bowels, because you want to open the pathway of elimination. Work on your kidneys, work on your adrenal glands, strengthen all the endocrine glands, and jump on a grape-only cleanse for 30 days to start, and watch how your thyroid improves. Okay, don't use any herbs for the thyroid when you have hyperthyroid, because you don't want extra activity there. You want to calm it down. I do have a formula on my website called the Thyroid Calm formula. Fantastic for that. You want to look at the ingredients and check it out. Okay. How do you build your muscles on a fruit-only diet? Seems impossible. First of all, I'm not on a fruit-only diet. I've said that many times before. Just because I promote fruits all through my channel doesn't mean that I eat only fruits. This channel is a detoxification channel. It's a channel of healing. It's not a lifestyle channel. So I don't push the vegetables and I don't push the cooked vegetables, because when people come to my channel, they're coming to get better. So I don't recommend the veggies because they're not strong as fruits, and I don't recommend the cooked veggies because they stop detox. However, when you're trying to build muscle, my diet is high fruits, some raw vegan veggies, of course, and some cooked alkaline vegan or cooked vegan, period. okay? And then this is how you gain your weight. I haven't taken steps lately to gain muscle mass. The muscle you see on my body has been there from years of development, okay? And I sustain that muscle with the current diet I have. I do not eat extra calories. I don't have big numbers on my calories. You'll be surprised what I eat, very, very little, okay? It just proves to you that the ideas out there that you are listening to every single day, that tell you that it's impossible to build muscle without protein or animal products, that it's impossible to build a muscle unless you have extra high calories, are not true. They're not true. And I'm not the only one that is a verification of this. There are so many raw vegan athletes out there and cooked vegan athletes out there that show you night and day that they get better results. Natural, okay? Not with any kind of enhanced substances. Okay, next question is, guys, thank you. We're 5,700 likes on TikTok. Let's try and get it a bit higher, please. Is maca root good? Yes, it is. I have a very powerful formula on my website called the Male Fertility Formula. If you truly want to boost your testosterone levels and balance your all the hormones nicely without one being stronger than the other, you want to make use of it. It's called the Male Fertility Formula. It has nettle root, saw palmetto to balance the prostate. You see, when you're trying to increase your muscle size or trying to boost testosterone, you have to take care of the prostate. Okay? Because if you increase testosterone and you don't take care of the prostate, it can become inflamed. So the formula I have addresses the prostate, addresses high testosterone levels by using bee pollen, pine pollen, tribulus, okay, and the ginseng. So you get this powerful essence inside you. At the same time, you are protecting your prostate. That's why I recommend my Male Fertility Formula. Very powerful. If you want to boost your levels, use that. Maca is good, but my formula is probably better because of the combination of the herbs. Okay. Okay. Next question is on Instagram. Sweating meal. Okay, sure. The person is sweating. Might have menopause. That's fine. Use the female hormonal balancer on my website. It has herbs for the thyroid, adrenal glands, pituitary gland, and ovaries. It will balance the hormones for you. Jump on a fruit cleanse to help the lymphatic system. Use the Fabulous 5 as a bare minimum. If you do so, your menopausal symptoms will reduce. Okay? It's not difficult, folks. It's not difficult. The diet is number one. The diet is number one. 90% of this is the diet. 90% of this is diet. You don't hear this outside of this. Why? People don't want to tell the truth or they don't know the truth. Diet is everything. The herbs come into play, 10%, and a big 10%, okay? But without the diet, I mean, come on, like guys, why we feel unhealthy is because of the diet. If you change the diet, everything turns around. The herbs come in there to fix and cleanse the cells. Very important. Next question is, okay, boost fertility for females, not difficult. I covered it already. For the menopause, same principles to fix menopause is the same principles for fertility. So I would be on a melon-only cleanse, melon. I find the melons fantastic for females, okay? This is from experience. So I would go on a melon-only cleanse, watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew. It's fantastic for the uterus. I do not know why, but it just is, okay? And I would use herbs for the female hormonal balancer to balance the hormones on my website. I will use the Female Fertility Formula. It's really strong on my website as well. I'll use the Fabulous 5. And I'll use at least 2 kidney formulas. And that's it. Give it 20 to 30 days to start and see how you progress, okay? It's not difficult to get fertile or to conceive. Sometimes the stagnation is deep. It might take a long time, but the principles are always the same and simple. Thank you so much, guys. Instagram, next question on Instagram is ring finger and pinky finger feeling weak for over a weight after lifting weights. So if you don't recover from your workouts, or if you feel like your bones are hurting you, or they're not getting better, or they're sore for a longer period of time, this is an indication that your kidneys are not filtering out waste and your lymph system is not removing that waste. For instance, see your finger right here. There are cells in there generating waste on a second by second basis, okay? And the lymphatic fluid is removing that waste, okay? It's through to your lymph nodes where it's processed, and then it's sent to your kidneys to be eliminated. However, if it gets to the point because you're eating the wrong foods that your lymph system is stagnant, now the waste remains here, okay? Now the waste is hot, so it will start to dry things out. It will start to dry the joints, dry the tissue. It becomes stiff. and you're not recovering anymore as fast as you could. And if you leave it untouched, it will start to erode the bones. You start to get arthritis, etc. The joints will hurt you. It's that simple. So if you want to fix it, you got to open a pathway. This is a very, very simple technique. If you have inflammation here, look at my finger here, okay? You take your finger here and you pull down at it gently. Pull down at it gently. Pull down at it gently. You're removing the waste and you're putting it towards your lymph nodes to be processed. Likewise, let's say your entire hand was hurting you. You do like this. You see, gentle. You're pushing the waste to the lymph nodes to get rid of the waste. Okay, that's a good skill to know. But it works like magic. If you cut yourself here and you do this gently, you see it recover faster. There are so many tricks that are available to you that you do not know, that we don't know. But that's why we have to learn, right? Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Please kindly we're 6,200 likes on TikTok. Can we smash it? Can we smash the like button, please, on TikTok? Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the gifts. All of those who have given to me, I appreciate it. The greatest gift for me, though, is that you take my methods and you run with it, that you heal yourself. That's the greatest gift for me, because if you can heal yourself, which I know you can, to me, that's my soul food, okay? So my goal is to get you to heal yourself. And the only way you're going to learn is if you press the share, like, and follow button and get familiar with my ideas, my knowledge, and you become good, okay? And that's the key. If we share this knowledge, then it's not only one person who has it. It's in my head right now, okay? But I'm sharing with you. And if it's shared with you and you learn it, then you have it. You can give it to your loved one. You can give it to your people you care about. And then the world becomes a better place. So you got to smash the like button. Okay, TikTok, let's tap the screen, keep on hitting the screen. TikTok, you see the likes go up nicely. Next question is on Instagram is, so someone says that she's taking a teaspoon of 5 2-3 times a day. It's very strong though and bitter. It's bitter because of the bowel herbs in there. When you have herbs for the bowels in a formula, it's usually very bitter. In the past, they used to call them bitters because it stimulates the digestive tract, but also for some reason the herbs for the bowels are always bitter. Cascara sagrada, gentian root, cape aloe, very bitter. But it also is telling you that the formula is very strong. The Fabulous 5 formula here is very strong. It's very strong. Okay, my herbs are not watered down. My herbs are very powerful. Okay, very, very powerful herbs. So take the bitterness as a sign that you're taking the right stuff in there. Okay, potent stuff. Okay, I want to find a good question on TikTok. Ulcers with H. pylori. Okay, this is for Marge 7191. If you have ulcers or any kind of H. pylori, let me explain to you. Okay, a lot of people have H. pylori. A lot of people have EBV. A lot of people have all these excess bacteria in their gut, and they get paranoid and they get crazy and they want to treat it. You cannot get rid of it because you have created the environment for which those pathogens have to be there. They're actually there because they are doing a job, okay? The H. pylori and the EBV are there because they're doing a job. The bacteria and the fungus and the viruses, they're not our enemies. They are nature's soldiers, nature's cleaners. They come to do a job. Bacteria comes when you have excess acids or protein in your system that cannot be gotten rid of. So it comes to break down those acids and proteins. If it did not do so, it will cause further damage. The fungus is there to break down unfermented or fermented sugar, okay? When you have excess sugars in your system that cannot be broken down, it summons fungus. Its job is to break it down. If it didn't break it down, it'd be a far more serious situation. And the viruses are there to target weak cells. If you don't have any kind of weak cells, the viruses will not be able to stick around. Okay? If you understand that, you remove the medium that's attracting the H. pylori. Okay? And the ulcer tells me that your gut is acidic. Your cells in your gut wall are acidic. You're being ulcerated. There's ulceration going on. You are melting things down, you are tearing things down, and the H. pylori comes to save the day and try and save the day by eating and breaking down those acids that are causing the ulcer. So the way I would fix it, I would go on a one fruit diet, the fruit that you can tolerate the most, at least 30 days to start. I will be on marshmallow root infusion, cold infusion. You take a tablespoon, put in cold water, let it sit overnight, drink all day. It will fight inflammation for you. You want to use herbs for the liver, gallbladder, pancreas, use enemas. Use the bowel strength tincture on my website, very important. Work on your kidneys, 3 kidney formulas at the very least, the kidney tea and adrenal gland formula to fight any kind of pain, inflammation. Use antimicrobial herbs and formula on my website. Use Parasite C tincture on my website, very powerful. And use the Parasite W tincture on my website. If you do that and give enough time, your H. pylori will go away and it won't come back. Okay, use horsetail tea to help strengthen tissue and rebuild tissue because it's high in silica content. Drink the horsetail tea once a day and watch how you improve, okay? There's no point in fighting H. pylori when you're just trying to treat it. It will come back again and again and again, like Candida, okay? People don't get it. You cannot treat this stuff. It's there because you have created the environment for them to be there. They want to be there and they're actually saving you. Will the Grow Hair Oil work for me post hair transplant in 5 months? I would rather have you use the circulation 1 tincture and the neurological 1 tincture and some horsetail tea and then add the Grow Hair Oil because this is a circulation problem. So you want to get the blood flow to the head region to recover. Okay? So that's my choice I would use. That's a question on Instagram. Do you do teas when doing grape 30-day? If you're going to go on a 30-day grape-only diet, why wouldn't you use the herbs? Like the fruits we have today, they are compromised in some way, shape, or form. The herbs are there and needed because of this fact. The fruits are compromised. If you lived in a vineyard and you had organic grapes growing off the tree and they were super ripe and you didn't have access to herbs, you'd be perfectly fine. But the way we live in the West, where our fruits are cut unripe, you are fighting an uphill battle. So it's essential that you make use of the teas and the tinctures when you're going on a fruit cleanse. I can't stress that enough. Okay, it's very important. At the very least, use the Fabulous 5, and you'll have something to back you up. Okay. What about soursop? Soursop is fantastic. It's fantastic for you. It's not going to solve the solution. The way soursop is promoted is like you take it and all your big C problems are gone away. It doesn't work that way at all. Okay, it doesn't work that way at all. It's very potent, very powerful. It can help you if you have the diet correct and if you have the right pathway of the detox of what you're doing. Then you can do some pretty amazing stuff with soursop. Okay, dandelion for acne. I would no. Acne, psoriasis, eczema, any kind of skin condition. It's a liver problem, it's a spleen problem, it's a kidney problem, and acne especially is a hormonal problem as well. So all that needs to be attended to with the herbs. 1 fruit cleanse you don't need to be on. I would use turmeric oil on my website for your acne. Apply it on the acne. It will take care of it for you, okay? But it's definitely internal. Good questions coming up. Guys, please, if you want to click the profile link here if you wish, okay, and send me your question. I'll do my best to address it, okay? It's very important you do so. The questions I have, there's so many here, I cannot address them all. It's impossible, okay? And if you want the question answered, if you send to my website, it gets answered. Someone says, are the herbs, can we guarantee that there's no, there's no, like, if you're taking medication and herbs, if there's any kind of mismatch, problems? For that question, ask your doctor. It's never the herbs that's the problem. It's the medication that's the problem. You see, herbs are like food. The herbs you can get commercially, especially, they're not harmful. And for a herb to be harmful, you need massive amounts of it to take in. And it's not the herbs that are going to cause the problem. Meaning that if you took the herbs by themselves, you wouldn't have a problem. But if you combine the herbs with the medication, then you have a problem. So the medication is the problem. You need to go and ask your doctor about that. Okay, so ask your doctor about any herbs that will counteract his medication, and then you can look at the ingredient list and see if it goes. That's what you can do. But the herbs are not the culprits. Do not give herbs a bad name, because the herbs that are commercially available, you can take them safely. They won't cause a problem in the right doses. I've not seen one herb that is toxic that's commercially available. Okay. So for medication wise, see your doctor. Usually they have a list of herbs that your medication doesn't go along with it. But I don't like when people like to accuse herbs for doing bad things. Herbs don't do anything bad to anybody. They don't harm anybody. is your medication plus the herbs combination that's going to cause it, but it's not the herbs by themselves. Okay, so please ask your doctor if you need information about medication and herbs. Okay. Toenail fungus. Okay, toenail fungus is rather simple. It's a systemic problem. It's not a localized problem. Even though there appears on your toe, it's systemic. That's why when you see the commercials on TV and they're trying to push the medication on you, you notice that they're giving you one pill to take. You take the pill, it goes into the blood and it kills everything for you, okay? Those tend to be very bad on the liver, so, ask your doctor. But I used to be on the same track. I used to take those medications, and when the doctor told me that, hey, this can damage your liver, I had a good doctor. I said, you know what, I'd rather have my bad toenail than have a damaged liver. So please don't give me this anymore. And I remember years later falling onto the fruits and herb cleanse and using natural herbs. I finally got rid of the fungus, okay? So it can be done very simple. You jump on a one food cleanse, move the lymph system because this is internal. You want to use antimicrobial tincture, parasite C tincture, and parasite W tincture as well. These are very powerful. Use them 3 to 5 times a day. You need a good, for most people, 3 to 5 months to fix a toe fungus problem. It's deep. It's deep. Use the anti-bug oil on my website and apply to the area. It has oregano, it has garlic oil. Fantastic for any kind of jock itch, any kind of fungal overgrowth on the outside, okay? Including the toes. The books, my books. Guys, my books are on Amazon and on my website, okay? I'm very proud of them because I write my books very simple. See, when I wrote my books, my only goal was to write in a way that anyone can understand it, so even children can understand it. So that's why I wrote them. My information is online, is free, okay? These books cost money, obviously, because they're just something that you can have beside you as a reference. You don't have to get them. But if you want to get them, they're on Amazon on my website. This is my orange only cleanse for digestion. Fantastic. This is for the melon only cleanse. Fantastic. I mean, this covers everything you need to know to heal the body. All my books do. And this is how to heal yourself, even when they say you can't. Fantastic book. Okay. And of course, the famous lemon only cleanse. I also call it how to lose weight, even when they say you can't. Even when you think you can't. Sorry. Okay. It covers the lemon only cleanse. Get these books. They're priceless. When you have them home, you keep them as your reference. Your loved one comes in, you can give them to read it. It's a great reference book, very short to the point. The longest is 50 pages. Come on. Anyone can read 50 pages, 60 pages. And you have the information always at your fingertips. Okay, thank you so much. Someone says, what are the best herbs books? I've not found one book yet. Thank you for the gift, Coach Brian. That is specific and comprehensive enough to cover all the herbs. It doesn't work that way. I have quite a few that I reference, but if you take a good course, like the course I took, Dominion Herbal College, and also the Wild Rose College, they are very comprehensive, and you go over hundreds, if not thousands of herbs, okay? You have to learn them. So there are 4-year courses that are quite extensive, but if you want to be a good healer, you should be on a good herbal course. Herbalism does not teach you how to heal the human body, though, unfortunately. It teaches you about the herbs, but to get the knowledge to know how to heal somebody, what I know is you will not find it elsewhere. I intend to introduce a course very soon that will be comprehensive enough, so much so that if you follow it, you'll be able to do what I do essentially, okay? It's still in the works. It might take a little bit of time because I want it to be so simple, so to the point that for most people, you'll be able to help people, at least help them, okay? If you're interested in being a part of it, on my Telegram group, on my profile link is where I will announce it. So if you want to be a part of that, you might want to click there. And the way I see it unfolding is that I'll start with a few select people. I'll give the first come, first serve. And only those who are passionate about helping others. I don't want people coming in to learn it as a source of income first and foremost. Even though it's a good income maker, it should be the first drive should be the wanting to help another person. If that drive is stronger than the rest, it's the kind of person I'm looking for. I want somebody who's compassionate, who cares about healing, somebody who can wake up in the morning and feel like, I gotta help somebody today. That's the kind of person I'm looking for, or people I'm looking for. Okay? Guys, thank you so much for coming on. Okay, let me see. Someone says is asking about a question. User 284. Let me see your question. I don't know what you're saying, but I like to help people as best as I can And let me see your question if I can find it. How do you get rid of gallstones? Okay, I got it. So the user 28, the long number, says, just tell us about a book if you're not going to answer my question. See, people, I don't understand. I understand that you as an individual are watching this, but there are also hundreds of people watching this at the same time. And you have to have compassion for another person. Just because I didn't select your question, because I didn't see it, doesn't mean that I don't care about you or I don't want to answer your question. That's why I keep on telling you, please kindly send me the question to my profile link. Don't I say that all the time? I say that all the time because I'm fully aware that you watching this have a question that's important. And me doing this for you, I'm not able to answer all the questions. So please do me the favor and do yourself the favor by clicking my profile link here. And send me the question to my Facebook, to my website. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. My advice is free. But let me answer the question for the user's question, user 284119, okay? The gallstones, the cause of your gallstones is an acidic gallbladder, liver. The whole body is acidic, but your weak point is your gallbladder. Therefore, the body is using any kind of alkaline chemistry in the gallbladder to bind to it, and it's forming your stones. Okay, even if you remove the stones in your gallbladder, it will come back again, or worse yet, manifest in a different place, like your kidneys or the next weakest link, your tonsils, whatever it might be. Okay, so you want to be on a fruit-only cleanse to move the lymphatic system, and you want to be on at least 3 kidney formulas, a kidney tea. Thank you for the gift, Unruly. Thank you. And you want to use her for your liver and gallbladder and pancreas. Clean it up, clean your bowels up as well. Okay. If you do so, you see that the inflammation of the gallbladder, or the acidity of the gallbladder goes away. There's no stones are formed anymore. If you want to get rid of the actual stones, I have a detailed protocol, step by step, you can follow. Thank you for the gift, Monica. You click the link here, okay, and I'll send it to you. It's free, okay. So I do apologize for those who I missed questions for. I apologize. I do have to go, but please, one more time, thank you for the gift again, Unruly. I appreciate it. Click the profile link here. Send me your question. If you don't send me your question, I can't help you. So click my profile link here. Find my website. Find my Facebook. Send me the question. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Okay. I don't charge for my advice. I've said it over and over again. My knowledge is free. My knowledge is free. Okay. It's free. It's online. You want to start your cleanse today, because even if you reach out to me and you ask me a question, I will always tell you to get the Fabulous 5. Because it's the base. So wherever you find yourself right now and you want to get better, you grab the Fabulous 5. It's on my website. Okay? And you're going to go on a fruit-only cleanse. Choose the berries, like grapes. Choose the melons, like a cantaloupe or honeydew. And choose the citrus fruits, like lemons or key limes or limes. That's it. Do your cleanse. Feel better. Heal your body. Apart from that, educate yourself. Get my books. Once again, they're on my website. They're on Amazon. Okay? Priceless. Get all 4 of them. Really, it's inexpensive. It's forever. You have it in your hands forever. Okay. Thank you so much for coming on. Bless you guys. Thank you for the likes. We hit 12,400 likes on TikTok. That's awesome. I've seen people going for like 2 hours and don't even get 10,000. But I had 12,000. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the gifts, the roses, Coach Brian. Get your fine. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you all for giving me the gifts. I appreciate it. I wish I could say your name personally. Unruly Mellow. Thank you so much for the rose. Thank you, Monique. I can't see the last names, but thank you so much. And Unruly Mellows. Thank you so much all for the gifts. Those of you I didn't mention, I want to say thank you for everything, for the likes, for the hugs, the kisses, the kind words, the thanks. I appreciate everything you give me, and all back to you and more, okay? Bless you. Always remember that you are divine. You are divine in your makeup, in your projection. Everything is divine. Don't bow down to your mind and your thoughts. They're not you, but they can control you if you allow them to, okay? You are powerful. You are divine. If you don't understand that, your life, you always be the mind controlling you, but you want to reach a point where you control the mind. Mind cannot be controlled, but it can be understood. And if you understand the mind will get quiet. Okay? Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you. I bless you. And have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the night. I'll catch you guys later. Okay? Thank you again. Bless you.